What's going on, guys? Moxification here. So today I wanted to do a video on like modding. I don't know what you call it, like modding memories type of thing. Like it's a weird topic, but really like it kind of like starts off like how I started to mod and get into the modding type of thing and just Xbox mods and stuff. So I've got 5 sort of rough memories. I've got like 3 like proper, I remember it like really well, and then I've got two other memories, of a bonus memory that was really recent, and then another sort of one so yeah, we'll get right into them. So we're gonna start off a long time ago, a few years ago, maybe like 3, possibly 4 years ago, maybe. About maybe Modern Warfare 2, sort of TU5, TU6 type of time. So long time ago. Yeah. So this is about, the TU5, TU6, Modern Warfare 2. So a long time ago. And if you didn't know already, I have had Modern Warfare 2 since it was released. You know, I had the game when it came out. I probably got it the day it came out. And I remember my cousins getting it like the day before release, because there was like a special way you could get it like the day before release. But yeah, so anyway, TU5, TU6 time. First modded lobby I ever got into on Modern Warfare 2. It was probably my first ever modded lobby ever. And a little bit after, I got into a COD 4 one as well, which was really strange. But yeah, so Modern Warfare 2, TU6, maybe TU5. So there we are. There's a few of us. There's about maybe 5 of us sitting in a party on Xbox Live. We had tried to get into modded lobbies in the past, but like in every single modded lobby, we'd normally get kicked, or kicked, and nothing. You know, we wouldn't get level or infections or anything, because I didn't even think I knew what infections were at the time. But yeah, so we had there was about 5 of us, maybe even 4 of us, and we basically just sit there and play and try and get into modded lobbies. And this one occasion, there was a modded lobby going on. It was a mod menu lobby. I think it was the dude at Sprayhead patch, thinking back to it now. And we joined. It was on Quarry free for all. When we joined, you know, the map, we knew it was modded. When we joined, it was like obviously it was Quarry, but the game mode didn't load up. It was like, it just said Quarry. There was no, like, it didn't say free for all. But I mean, when we joined Sesh, it said free for all, because we were trying to get into the game. It wasn't like we just randomly got into it. We tried weeks after weeks, just constantly trying to get into modded lobbies. Really difficult. Couldn't get into one. Finally got into one. I was like, at the time, I was 7th prestige, level 18, and I was on Wasteland previously. Not Wasteland, Rundown. I was sitting there on free for all myself, just playing, trying to rank up, because obviously I'd got up to 7th prestige, level 18 legit. And we were sitting there. He was like, "Oh, I'm in a modded lobby," so he invited us. Well, we joined Sesh, and yeah, we got in. I clicked on some stuff in the menu, then it kicked me out of the game. Then, you know, I prestiged. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get back into it, and I didn't get back into it. We kept trying to get me into it. I don't know if the guy got banned. I don't know what happened, but basically we didn't get back into that lobby that night. You know, I was fairly annoyed, because I was, you know, 8th prestige with nothing unlocked, because I'd prestiged myself. And, you know, a little bit annoyed, but I was so happy that I'd got into this modded lobby, you know. So yeah, that was number 1. That was around TU5, TU6. The next memory is TU7, Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 TU7 had just come out. And here's where I've got sort of a joint memory, sort of like one memory and another memory. So, Modern Warfare 2 TU7, I had a JTAG, but I didn't do anything with it. And I'd messed around with the JTAG offline, like System Link and split screen with my friends that come around the house, and I'd mess around with it. But I'd basically been online, like on my normal Xbox, playing with some people. Let me just teleport to the airport really quick, because the guy's following me. But yeah, so We basically we were on Modern Warfare 2. We were on it was TU7 at the time, and we were playing. We were trick shotting on Modern Warfare 2, like I said, but we were trick shotting on Terminal, on Search and Destroy, and there was a few guys, and they were talking about stuff, and they didn't know I had a JTAG. Now, at the time, I hadn't done much with the JTAG. I just messed around offline, never done any system link stuff, connecting retail to JTAG, none of that. And they were basically talking about JTAG stuff, and I was like, I've got a JTAG, and they didn't believe me. I didn't know them. We just randomly started trick shotting, and they was like, alright, prove you've got a JTAG, and get an infection. I was like, how'd you do that? I'd never heard of it before. I never knew you could connect retail to JTAG in System Link. As long as they're on the same title update. And, they talked me through the method, but they knew more about it than I did. I had a JTAG, they didn't have a JTAG. They talked me through the method, and I looked some stuff up, and later that evening I found out how you could connect retail to JTAG. You just had to download a few files, stick them on the Modern Warfare 2 in the Modern Warfare 2 folder. This was before Neighborhood, like before I even knew about Neighborhood. It was like USB, XCX menu, JTAG, and connected them two together. Got myself some slow-mo, got myself some global thermonuclear war, messed around, and then obviously after that they believed me. And yeah, so and around that time I said there was a joint memory. That was when I knew how to do ISO mods. I must have had a flashed Xbox, and I'd done hot swap, and then I got a flashed Xbox, and then I messed around with ISO mods and stuff, and GCA, World at War, that type of thing. I messed around with that. That was quite fun. Yeah. So next, that was number 2. So number 1 was first modded lobby ever. Number 2 and 3 was the ISO mods, obviously USB mods as well, and JTAG mods. So first time I ever got proper mods online myself. So number 4 is the first time I got JTAG online. So that was Modern Warfare 2, TU8, 1 week after TU8 came out. It was literally 1 week. It was at the weekend. Basically TU8 was when they removed a picture from Favela on Modern Warfare 2. There was some offensive thing that it wasn't a race. It was like there was some problem where something had gone on where someone had basically said that there's a thing in Modern Warfare 2 on Favela and some other maps that is found offensive against a certain religion or something. So they had to remove it from the game. So they removed it from the game, and that was TU8. So when Xbox Live Stealth was around, you had to pay I think it was $75 to get on for a day, or $50 or something. Paid money, got a KV from someone. Didn't know how to put it on. It took a long time to get me on. Had to update the JTAG. I'd never done it before. Some guy called Xylux helped me out. I'm just going to teleport somewhere else really quickly. We're going to go to... I don't know where this is. No, we'll go Mount Juliet. There you go. There you go. That's better. But yeah, I know I'm stuck. There you go. Alright, cool. Well, here we go. So, like I said, this guy called Xylux helped me out. Really cool guy. I sort of know the guy now, like a little bit. Helped me out. Got my JTAG online. We messed around. We put KV on. And XX James T XX. This was the first time I'd ever heard of XX James T XX, and he made the first Modern Warfare 2 TU8 menu, but it was a kill feed menu, and it was a DLL, because DLLs were around before, DLLs were around on TU7, because people had worked it out as well, and XX James T XX had done all these things, and he made this menu. So it was really difficult to get the menu. There was a guy called XBL Gavin. I was in a party with him at the time. He said that I could buy the menu, because he had the menu. I could buy the menu from him for $10, and obviously I was thinking about it, and then Xylux basically got the menu from Gavin for free and gave it to me, because Xylux was helping me get online. The menu is pretty cool. I did do a video on it. If you want to check it out, you can, because it is the first ever Modern Warfare 2 TU8 menu ever like made. No one had even started making one, I don't think, at the time. But yeah, it wasn't all client, it was host only, and I remember, you know, having fun with that, messing around and that. But yeah, I think I'm about to sneeze, but anyway, carrying on. If I sneeze, then oh well. So number 5, the last one. Well, this is kind of a bonus one, and then I'll fill in a few little details about other things that I remember from a long time ago about other stuff after, if I can, you know, think of them. So number 5, this is, like I said, a bonus one. This is Call of Duty Ghosts TU4. And what had happened there was a tool that got released, made by, I don't know who it was made by. I don't know. I'm not sure who made it. I feel like the guy's name was Brian, but I'm not sure. Maybe it wasn't, or Ryan. I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, a tool got released, and what you could do is you could basically change people's rank and stuff without being on their gamer tag. You could give them unlocks, any prestige, any whatever. And I was in a party with Turnip Designs and Paulie J. If you don't know who they are, you don't really need to know them, but you know, they're Turnip is Flying Turnip, Designs is Designs who made the JTAG toolbox, and Paulie J you probably don't know. We're in a party, and obviously this tool got released. We've tried to get it working. They made a lot of money. I made a fair amount of money from it, because, you know, people wanted unlocks, and you didn't have to be on their gamer tag. You could just put their gamer tag in. You put whatever rank they wanted. You'd put some other stuff in, and then you'd activate the tool. And then when they joined the game, it would kick them from the game when they joined, and then they would have everything unlocked, and they'd just go online, get a kill or a death, and they're done. Everything would stick. Everything was good. I don't think there was many bans, and it was just really good, you know. So yeah. So the other sort of times that I do remember are just sort of like normal things, like when when it was Modern Warfare 2 TU6, and the Connect dashboard had just come out. When, you know, it was blue dashboard to Connect dashboard. I forgot what blue dashboard number was, but you know, there you go. A blue dashboard to Connect dashboard, and we had it was till Modern Warfare 2 TU6, and there were infectable menus for Modern Warfare 2, and it was basically like how it was for COD 4, where you could just go into a game, you could join the game, then there'd be a checkerboard, you back out, go split screen, then you could have like level 9th prestige, level 70 unlock all from just a checkerboard on Modern Warfare 2. That was a really good time as well, and obviously, you know, Telly got a lot of the credit for it, and PC Freak didn't get a lot of the credit for it, and you know, it was mainly PC Freak. I mean, Telly did do some stuff, but you know, it's mainly PC and some other guys. But yeah, so that's about it. If you enjoyed, there wasn't really much going on in the background with the footage. I know it was just me playing GTA, you know, with the mod menu and that, but you didn't really see the menu much unless I was teleporting. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks guys, Moxification, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.